Hello and welcome back to another live people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to the GVO show. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. Another Monday night, bruv. Another Monday night. International break is almost over. Almost. Very nearly there. And yeah, back again. Alfie, how you been, man? What you saying? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Obviously, we had a great day yesterday. I'm sure that'll be spoken about a little bit on here. But as you said, the international break is coming to an end. It furthers the point that no one really cares about the internationals unless it's a major tournament. If it's World Cup qualifiers, no one really gives a shit. But we're still going to find a way to make the GVO show interesting. Maybe talk about some of the games coming up. And yeah, it's going to be a good show. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, people.
Yeah, like international break's boring as hell. Like what we did yesterday was like that's the best way to spend international break, in my opinion. It's a
Mm.
case of like just make yourself busy on the non-footballing weekends. Otherwise, it's long. It's just long. Big up MC and Alfie Mike's curse. I'm back on Saturday, but I have to stop by due to Mike's curse. Brother, after that tweet I saw during the Isak saga, I can't even trust your prediction. Shake my head, but big up. Oh yeah, I said Isak was not happening. Uh, yeah, I did say that. I get a lot of things wrong. I get a lot of things wrong, unfortunately, and it is due to the Mike's curse. I will try my best to make a video on that one day. P.S. Alfie during the show asked Mike's prediction of this game. Just so I predict it wrong. Just so I predict it wrong. I wish I had that much power where I could do it on purpose, but the Mike's curse doesn't happen on purpose. But yeah, that's it's unfortunate. I wonder what hoodie Alfie's wearing. It's not what you thought it was going to be. I think everyone expected
Yeah.
everyone expected Alfie to wear the exact same hoodie as yesterday. Or the tracksuit as yesterday. That Arsenal tracksuit. Bro, pulled out the pulled out unzipped the fucking tracksuit. And another Arsenal shirt appeared, bro. Another Arsenal shirt appeared. You was dressed like Ty, bro.
I'm surprised no one brought that up yesterday. I'm not gonna lie.
You was dressed like Ty without headphones. Like literally Ty without headphones and earphones. This guy has two
I mean, I
pairs
had
every
my
single time.
Bluetooth earphones, so you probably could have done like a little segment where I walk across, give the thumbs up to the camera.
Honestly, we actually should have done that. Actually should have done that. Like, but bruv. Let's get into this first, yeah. Saliba's out for 3 to 4 weeks, apparently. How many injuries? I can't remember the last time we've had this many injuries at the start of the season. But is it just a product of you running your place into the ground and you're just paying the price for it?
Definitely. I mean, we're seeing it on a regular basis now. It's not even just Saka. It's Saliba now that's out with an injury, going to be out without for up to 4 weeks, like you said. Let's just hope that Mosquera can come in and do a job in Saliba's absence. But it's a case of us overplaying players, paying the price, and I wonder how long it's going to take for all the other Arsenal fans, the ones that trust the process, the ones that back the manager. I wonder how long it's going to take them to go, maybe this guy isn't it. He's running players into the ground consistently. It's not even like it's one or two injuries on the odd occasion. It's regular now. It's like clockwork. You're setting your watch to it. Players are being overplayed, work too hard, playing in games that they shouldn't. With all due respect, yes, Saliba. Again, if you want to play well in games against opposition, you play your best team, and rightly so. Saliba was on the pitch for the game at Liverpool, but he went down with an injury. Kind of makes you think like, how many more times is this going to happen before someone starts to see sense?
And that's the thing. Saliba isn't really one of the people that you associate with someone that Arteta's run into the ground as of recently. Like, obviously, I think his last mad injury, this ain't a mad injury, but last mad injury was the first season you challenged, from what I remember.
Yeah,
He was out
he
for a lot
got
of
he
games.
got injured in that Sporting game, and then we brought in Rob Holding, and it just went left from there.
Like, so Saka's been run into the ground, Havertz has been run into the ground, Declan Rice has been run into the ground. Is it just
Erdegaard.
the case Erdegaard? Like, the fact that Saliba is now the next one, it kind of just proves like his game management is so off. It's so off with managing players. Like the fact that there's a new player every single season just proves that cool, you can have all the transfers you want, and the squad's getting bigger, the squad's getting better, or on paper or whatever. But are you actually going to use any of these options, or you're just going to stockpile forever?
I think we're trying to match Chelsea in the sense we're just trying to buy players for the sake of it. because we've got the money to, and we're bringing them in and making the squad bigger. But at the same time, it doesn't always work. Chelsea is one of the rare occasions where buying multiple players has actually turned out to work. I mean, they're in a comfortable position. They're going to be challenging for the league this season. They've got 2 trophies under their belt with Maresca, who's in decent form. I mean, we was having the discussion, me and Prime, yesterday. We said that I think if he continues to win trophies and he wins you, I don't know, if he wins Chelsea an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup this season and challenges in the majors, I think he can make a stake for the Chelsea job in the future and be known as the man to take them forward. But in Arsenal's case, we're just trying to copy everyone else. You've got Arteta trying to copy his Pep style of play. You've got Arsenal trying to copy Chelsea's transfer structure. It's just all copycat shit. Like we're never doing anything individual.
How good is like Mascara then? Do you think you can trust him for the next few games that you have? Because like he seemed to impress from what I've heard so far, but like with a game against Forest, you've got Man City, Bilbao, etc. Like you've got a few games coming up where maybe he could just slot in. Like, do you have enough confidence in him that he can take Saliba's place for the time being?
I mean, before he actually signed the deal with Arsenal, I had no clue who he was. Didn't really watch him like that at Valencia. But to be fair, I give all credit to him in the performance that he made against Liverpool at Anfield, coming on for Saliba after he got injured. Kind of thought the defence would look a bit shaky. And to be fair, he kind of evened things out in that position. Just a shame that we got done over by a free kick. It happens. But overall, I don't think Mosquera had a bad appearance against Liverpool. I think the result kind of masks the fact that he had a decent game. Whether he'll be good enough to come into the side and fill in the gap that Saliba has left due to the injury, I think he should be fine.
Fair enough, fair enough. Dave said, yeah, safe. I'll just wear my primary school non-uniform fit to meet up. I said non-uniform. Hey, you know, when the first non-uniform day in school,
Man
you just
said
rock up
musty
with your
day.
football top. Bro, like that's the first time non-uniform day. The first thing you do, you want to rock up in a football shirt. That's the first thing, like, bro. Oh my god, that's funny, bro.
Well, I'll never be doing that again.
It was just funny. We were all just like in casual clothing. Was it Melon? Melon said you were dressed for the chief. No, I was Elijah. Elijah said you were dressed for the GVO show. Hey, but that vlog's doing quite well, to be honest. Like, I'm glad people are enjoying that shit because yesterday was fun as it is. Like we recorded a lot of content as well. I'll hopefully get a couple of videos out.
Hey,
In the next few
Toka,
days,
next
well.
international break will be there.
Yeah, Toka Social. Yeah, we're gonna see what everyone's tech is saying. What everyone's tech is saying for sure. Because
We're
everyone,
going to see who can back their chat.
Yeah, well, you and Melon, we need to see you two back your chat. You two are the only one that chat, bruv. You two are the only one that like, I'm the best.
Chill stream. Last night I backed my chat. I said it's the teams on eFootball, and what happened? I peppered Melon.
Oh yeah, you might didn't see it, but basically, we just like chill in StreamYard sometimes and do whatever. These men were playing eFootball. Melon battered Alfie a couple of times, and then like it was on like the Ultimate Team, whatever the fucking equivalent is on eFootball.
I think it's called My Team or something like that. I think.
Yeah, on the My Team, and Alfie went to normal teams. The City went to normal teams. Cool Melon won the first game, and then Alfie won the last two. Well, no, it was a draw for one of them, I think, and Alfie won the last two after that.
Yeah, I think what made it better by playing on authentic teams was how close the games were.
Yeah,
like I think the first game we played where it was normal Arsenal v Chelsea, he scored late.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm just saying we're on a spectrum, bro. I think a lot of people picked up on the spectrum jokes in the vlog. I've been making spectrum jokes for such a long time, for as long as I've been streaming.
Someone called us the Spectrum Squad.
Yeah. I forgot you called us that.
Sounds like a good name, to be fair.
I know, but I don't think everyone wants to embrace it. I don't think everyone wants to embrace it. But I've been making Spectrum jokes for a long time. I don't know why the vlog was the first time, but everyone was like, "Okay, these men are actually stupid, or these men are actually somewhat retarded." Like, but it's just like in the fucking vlog, bruv. It's just we're all meeting for the first time. It was like being on a stream anyway.
Yeah,
Like we were just, well, we were in Vapiano's just chatting shit, all constantly, just cussing each other. That's
no, it
all
was a
we were
great
doing in
day.
Vapiano's. It's such a good day. Such a good day. I would, and I'm on the spectrum for real, bruv. I think most of us are on the spectrum, but I don't know how many of us have been tested. But if we're not on the spectrum, then no one is.
Bro, I don't need to be tested. I know I'm on the spectrum. Like
Same.
I'm so above the spectrum that I don't need to be tested.
Oh, same, bro. I'm king of the spectrum. Like I'm legitimately like people don't realize how spectrum ease I am until they meet me, bruv. Like people, like, I don't think people realize that they see me being awkward around and just be like, yeah, he's not right. He's not right. There's something about him. There's something about him. Like, but yeah, yesterday was fun, man. Yesterday was fun. These are your fixtures coming up until I guess the next international break where you face us.
So Forest, Bilbao, City,
Port Vale,
Port Vale in the
Newcastle,
Cup,
Olympiacos,
Newcastle, Olympiacos. Eh.
and then
I
West Ham.
expect us to win the first two Champions League games. I think overall, if your first two games are Bilbao and Olympiacos, no disrespect to either of them, but it's Arsenal at the end of the day. I think we should win those games, should get maximum points from those. Well, we should easily beat Port Vale, but I'm sure we'll find a way to make it difficult. We always do. Arteta likes to bin off the cups and put out a weak, dead ass team, so we know exactly what we're going to expect. But we'll scam our way to a win in that game. But as for the Premier League games, I think Forest is a must win. Obviously, they're coming into this game off the back of losing 3-0 to West Ham. They've still got European football to contend with, so I'm pretty sure they'll want to be a bit cautious because they'll want to make an impression on their first night back in Europe. But I think it will be a very tough game against Forest. I also think the game against City as well. While City, yes, they've lost their last two, I think they should be fine. It will still be a tough game against them. And Newcastle, they're looking a bit shaky at the moment, but I think that's all to do with the Isak situation and obviously him wanting to leave Liverpool. Finally got the deal done. Newcastle look to have brought in adequate replacements in Vissa and Voltemada. Whether they'll go with those two up front against us remains to be seen. But I think if there's any chance of us ending our hoodoo at St James's Park, it's in this game.
So yeah, okay, let's say league wise, Forest, City, Newcastle, West Ham. How many wins do you actually think you'll get?
Well, I'd like to see three. I'd like to see 3 wins and a draw, but I think I'll see 2 wins and 2 draws, maybe a loss.
In what games?
I think the loss / draws will be in the games against City and Newcastle. I think us and Forest and West Ham should be winnable games, but we like
It
to
should
make
be.
things difficult. It is Arsenal.
Yeah, you could win your first time against us at home since the World Cup season.
Since the 6-0.
Not at home.
Oh, at home. Yeah,
You've
yeah.
beaten us multiple times at our ground. Like at our ground, you've beaten us multiple times. Why is it always the away team that's been turning up past couple of years? No idea why. I don't think we've conceded a goal against Arsenal the last couple of times went there, but we're just not as together. I don't imagine us going to do that again. If I'm being so honest, from my point of view, I think you'll beat Forest. They genuinely don't know what to do with the football. They have no idea what to do with the football. And I just think you'll score a goal quite early and then control the game and then just pick them apart. City, you could actually win that game, in my opinion. I think you can win that game. I just think City right now, I still think they'll be fine. I just think in a one-off game, Arsenal usually turn up. They usually, I know you've like broken the streak of wins against the big six teams, but I still think you do better against them than the teams you should actually be beating. I still think Newcastle will give you problems at St James's Park. Draw or a loss, I'd say. Either draw or a loss. I reckon you beat Forest, beat City, draw to Newcastle, and then beat us. I reckon you get 3 wins under one draw that you actually want. I wouldn't be surprised if you got 2 draws and it'll be like City and Newcastle or something. As you said, I wouldn't be surprised at all. if I'm being real. And I think what you guys have just got to keep hold of is, like, you got to learn what Arteta's got to learn from his mistake of being cautious of how he was against Liverpool, playing 3 DMs, etc. You can't be doing that again. You can't go out to Newcastle or Man City, for example, because I imagine those will be the games where he'll be a bit more cautious or
Yeah,
whatever.
you can't.
You can't do that
You
with 3
can't.
DMs against them too.
You can't go to any of those games with a midfield three of Marino, Rice, and Zubimendi. Like we were discussing yesterday, you play a double pivot of Rice and Zubi, and then up on the 10 position, you play either Erdegaard or Eze
Oh, Wanyeri.
or Wanyeri.
Yeah, like, it's going to be interesting because we've seen how many players have been run into the ground by Arsenal, so we'll see in it. But yeah, we'll get onto that. Also, I was surprised how short Alfie was than AJ. AJ is quite tall. It's just compared to Elijah, everyone looks quite average. I look horrendously small compared to Elijah, but it was genuinely like we knew how tall Elijah was,
Yeah,
but then meeting him, it was like fuck. It was like fuck. It was like shit.
it was like, you know, when the schools, like when they go on school trips and they get some of the parents to chaperone. It felt like Elijah was our chaperone.
What is that thing in primary school? Is it PTA? What the
I think so.
PTA, bruv? Elijah looked like somebody's parent, bruv. Elijah looked like somebody's parent. He was picking up his kid from school, bruv. Big up, bro. It was great meeting you on the weekend. Big up Hayder, bruv. I met Hayder at a Big Six event. Big up to Hayder every single time, bruv. Big up to yourself, bro. Hope you're well,
Big
bro.
up, big up.
Well. It's good to meet you on the weekend, man. It's good to meet you. Hayder's a Chelsea fan. Big up to Hayder.
Big up.
Like, yeah, you know, being next to Elijah was dehumanizing in itself. Whereas, like, he's like 6'6" or whatever. It's mad. It's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. AJ's like 6'30". He looked like a normal size compared to Elijah.
Do you know? It also felt like, you know, whenever the group got separated, we all looked for Elijah. We all looked for. It's like,
Yeah.
you see when the team starts playing Route 1 football and they're looking for the striker at the other end.
Yep. Andy Carroll up front.
Yeah.
Legit Andy Carroll up front. It is actually crazy though. It is actually crazy. It's just like, bruv, like, come on, man. It's not. Life's not fair.
You don't need to be that tall.
Bro, he's that tall and I'm this short. It's not fair. Just make us average, like, average out a bit. Like, I can't be this short, man. I can't be. I'm already sure as it is. I just got Elijah there. Like, I generally
Makes you feel even shorter.
Bro, honestly, I don't think that was possible. The thing is, I've got friends that are that height, unfortunately, but I don't see them often. So seeing Elijah, it was just like, oh, fuck's sake. Instead of where's Wally is where's Walty. Yeah, legit, bro. Like, Prime Cole walked to save his life, and Alfie and AJ were talking to him. Elijah Mellon walked off. I'm trying to keep the group together, bro. AJ's still going on about how he hates Arteta and stuff, but I'm trying to find Elijah, and I'm just spotting his trim every single time. I'm like, if I can still see his trim, I can still see him, sort of thing. But it was so separate at one point. It's like, bro, you got slow walkers, you got tall people walking off. It's just like, bro, stay together, bro. We're in fucking Central London, West London, bro. It's like, for fuck's sake, as long as we can see Elijah, you're calm. You know where you are, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, we made something out of nothing yesterday. Like, we're just chatting in a restaurant. Like, I knew it was like, cool, we could go and eat. That's going to be the easiest part of the day. And then what? We just went to a park after that, after trying to find an escape room and just did content. Like, we didn't do anything, but we did everything.
We tried finding an escape room. We eventually found one. There was one that we found called No Escape, but the escape room escaped. Like, we couldn't find it. Like, we even went into Zara, asked the security guard. Bro knew nothing. I think bro was kind of shitting himself because he saw the size of Elijah and was like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to have a convo with you, big man. Like, I'm gonna keep it stepping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it stepping." So we eventually found this other escape room, but the only problem was we got in there and the atmosphere was just dead. Like, there was hardly anyone in there.
Yeah.
But I think we made the mistake because it was like a Sunday, and let's be real, like an escape room is kind of like a Friday, Saturday thing. So
yeah, because Sunday looked empty. Sunday generally looked empty. Brody Elijah video taking Alfie to court was brazy. Bro, have you seen the video?
Yes, I have.
But that thing cut from Summer Series, bro, that was worth the wait. That was worth the wait. That was definitely worth the wait. Alfie, did you find the force? If you watch the vlog, you know why Connor's asking that.
The force is strong with this one, Connor. I'm expected to see a picture of me dressed up like Luke or Anakin or whoever,
Good, bro.
or me with, or do one with me with long hair and maybe Qui-Gon Jinn or some shit like that.
Qui-Gon Jinn, you know, bro. Oh my days. Right, you found the force of the autism, bro.
I
That
found my
right
dad,
there.
bruv. I found my dad, bruv.
Oh god. Oh god. Big up
Dad's in the
to
middle of Leicester Square. I'm begging for change, bruv. Like,
if that imagine if that actually was your father, bro. He's literally like, I'm your father. He's like, nah, I'm funny. And then he thinks, no, Alfie, mate, I'm literally your mate. You're literally your father, bro. Literally your father. Big ups to hyper every single time.
big up.
But my feet were killing me from walking around randomly for a pub. Also, I wanted some alone time to reset my thoughts. Allow me, bro. Excuses, bro. Come on. No, I'm joking. Take the piss. Big up Prime every single time. Probably felt it after he found. Jens, has been 257 games since the FA Cup win. So you might
Fucking
have won a
hell.
trophy since then. 257 is crazy. My God. 5 years, lads. It's going to be 6 years.
Oh, bruv, this club is gonna be the death of me one day. Like, if I ever keel over and pop my clogs, you know why? It's because of this fucking football team.
Big up to Elijah every single night. Literally just referencing your video. Alfie
The only like consolation when it comes to supporting Arsenal is the fact that I can support the women's team. That is literally it.
Yeah, I don't even have either with that. Fucking with both shit. Fucking men
Yeah,
and
you man
women.
lost, didn't it? You man lost against Spurs.
Yep.
And we play you left next.
I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered, man. Bruv, one of you needs to do well. I don't like fuck the equality shit, yeah? Either men or women. like one at least one of you needs to do well. I would love both of you to do well, but one of you do something, innit? Do something. Like whether it's women or the men. Because this club is fucking dying. This club's fucking dying, bruv. Like the men and the women, if they're both doing shit, what is the point of just fold the shit club? Just fold it. Fold it in half. Fold it in half. If you can't be the worst in the women's team and the men's team, there is no point.
Pick a struggle.
It's like literally in school there would be the girls are in the handball team, the guys are in the football team. If they're both shit in that school in that year group, fold the school. There is no point. There's always one that is good. See, they got a good football team, you got a good handball team. Simple as that. You're both shit. Fix up. Fix up. Said Alfie Leia, you know.
No.
Don't, hey Connor, don't draw Alfie as Princess Leia. Please don't draw that. Don't draw. Big up to AJ, big up Gents every time. Please like the stream and subscribe. Big up to AJ, bruv. Big up to AJ.
Big up
every
AJ.
Single time. Bruv, Vader chilling with Santa when he spends some change in Leicester Square. Bruv, all these fucking random Disney characters, man. Imagine that's not my Darth Vader, by the way. Darth Vader had his lightsaber was like, give me some money. Like,
Vader probably spunked all his cash in the nearby casinos because we walked past like 2 or 3 casinos through Leicester Square. Probably spent all his money in there and was like, you know what? I've got a cheeky Darth Vader costume at home. Let me see if I can wear that and earn some spare change.
Hey, if Darth Vader, like the fall of Darth Vader needs to be studied, bro. You can't be begging for change, man. You can't be begging for change.
You were the man of the empire.
Yeah.
And now you're in Leicester Square begging it for peas, bro. Like,
yeah, you was the most powerful fucking, like, when you became the Sith Lord from the Jedi, bro. You was the most powerful man. And now you're doing this. Now you're begging for change in Leicester Square, bro. It's mad. It's mad. But it's probably just to pay off the fucking costume alone.
Bro needs the nourishment.
House.
He needs the nourishment.
And he was malnourished by the time he died, bruv. He had the mask on for too long. Please subscribe to Elijah. Have a rate. Yeah, subscribe to Elijah people as well. If it was good for you to recreate love on the spectrum of Tottenham Court.
That is a TV show. That is a dating show for people on the spectrum. Similar to Undateables, right?
Do you guys want to see us, or like it could maybe we could do it on Friday. Us react to this like highlights of that show, of the Spectrum Love show.
Do you know what? I'd be down. I'd be down to do that. 100%.
I am so down to do that. Oh, if I can find a comp somewhere,
Either that
these
or
clips, yeah,
Undateables.
do
Like,
that.
if we can either watch that or the Undateables funniest moments. No, that's a
Well,
video
it's
in itself.
well, it seems that we both got autism, haven't we? Like, it's just that fuck's sake.
Thundercats. Petrol bomb. Fucking hell.
Oh, the Spectrum, bruv. Yeah, Alfie, at least we have the Arsenal
Yeah,
ladies.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she
we,
got
we
that.
won at the weekend. We played quite well. Spoke about that. Did quite well on the watch along as well. I think that's a kind of a niche in the market at the moment. Speaking about the women's game, obviously with the increase in the popularity of women's football, obviously the massive dominance that the WSL is having at the moment as well. You know, there's a lot of coverage that they're getting, whether it's on Sky Sports or on the BBC. Women's football everywhere, and it's good to see. There's a lot. It doesn't get the credit it deserves, in my opinion, and we played really well on Saturday. Don't think we deserve to concede a penalty. I think the penalty was fairly dubious, but at the end of the day, the referee gave the pen. They converted, and it looked as if it was going to be a bit of a shaky game. Then Olivia Smith, out of nowhere, smacked it, top Benzino's. Like, keeper stood there flat-footed, weren't getting nowhere near. Just watched the ball go into the top left. Chloe Kelly then doing Chloe Kelly things, you know, just completing the comeback. And then we had Blackstenius and Marnham get the other 2 goals. So good start to the WSL season. Head into the game on Friday against West Ham, feeling confident. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins from 2.
You probably will. You probably will. So Alfie, so Arsenal have almost got a full year of games since this is the FA Cup, and you haven't won anything since. In that, that's mad. You know, it's mad when you see when Arsenal won the FA Cup. If someone told me West Ham would win a trophy before Arsenal after that, I would be like, "What the fuck you planet are
No,
you on?
this
West
season we
Ham won a
have to win a
bro."
trophy. After hearing that stat, we have to win a trophy. 257 games since our FA Cup win. Like you said, that's literally almost a year in games.
Yeah,
We
it
need to
is.
win. We need to win a trophy. Otherwise, we'll get to next season and it will have been a year of games.
I mean, and you know what your fan base are gonna say? It don't fucking matter. Let's win next year. That's what your fan base are on. Your
Not
fan
me,
base. This
innit?
is what you got
Not
to
me,
put up
innit?
with. Yeah, I know it's not you, but you don't have to say it's not you. You're here. This is what your fan base are on. This is what your fan base. Every year, let's win next year.
Yeah,
We
this
go again
fan
next
base is
season.
haram, man. This fan base is haram.
Your fan base is everything ever said it was going to be. Or I said it is. Like, oh, it's like Netflix. He's not wrong.
He's not.
Not wrong at all. Not wrong at all. There's the Spectrum Love show. Yeah, apparently. There's 2. Undateables is basically another one. It's
Yeah.
basically another Spectrum Love show as it is. So you might as well react to it. Like, we might as well react to it because, like, listen, the Spectrum is part of the branding of this channel. So
Spectrum Squad, innit?
yeah, literally. I brought the Spectrum jokes too. I'm probably the one that makes the most Spectrum jokes on YouTube. And I've probably said Spectrum a million times since making this channel, bruv. So we might as well react to that shit. Might as well. Unstoppable force versus immovable force.
Yeah,
That's an
I fucking
unstoppable force.
AJ'd making jokes about my gravitational pull yesterday. I didn't appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that was caught
This
on camera as
rescue
well.
human, this malnourished chunks.
This guy said to rescue human bar twice, bruv. Please subscribe to Prem if you haven't already. Yeah, subscribe to Prem as well. Sarcasm City TV clips. I just dropped one about the Lewis clip from the specials from a year ago. I forget.
No.
Beth Mead is the first ever player to pass 50 assists. Fucking oh, that's history to be fair.
Put
50
some
assists.
respect on Beth Mead's name.
How long has the WSL been going on for? Let me look up.
Yeah, I think that depends. I think it started like way back, but in terms of like mainstream, I think it definitely got like a boost in terms of like coverage when once obviously England had won the Euros. I think that was a massive selling point for the WSL, and since then we've just gone upwards and upwards. We're seeing more fans in stadiums at the women's games. Arsenal announced this year that they're going to be all of our home games in the Women's Super League are going to be at the Emirates. Hosting meet and greets after games as well. You know, letting the fans be connected with the club. So it's good to hear.
So apparently, according to AI, the instant AI thing that comes up on Google now, it's it started in 2015 as the WSL, but it's been going on for 49 years as a professional women's thing. How many days in a year?
365, 366 in a new year.
In a leap year.
In a leap year,
yeah. In a new year, just 366 days and just one in January the 1st, bruv. Alfie, ready for Port Vale to be thrown in the bin?
Yes. Because it will be thrown in the bin. It's Arteta, it's cup competitions, it's Port Vale.
Oh, fucking hell. Did you guys check out Northside stream? Yeah, Gal was moving so mad it made Tony sound normal. Fucking hell. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it still. I might have to watch that after, though. Because, bruv, Gal and Tony on the same stream, that's already hilarious in itself.
That's giving me aneurysms.
Big up Tony, bruv. Your fan base has the craziest fans. I don't want to hear names. Yes, it's true. Prior my mod for Northside, that was a hard stream. Yeah, fair enough. I will leave the group chat if Spectrum Squad actually becomes a real thing. The fuck?
See, this is what you were saying. You said people weren't going to embrace it.
It's because I saw the comments already, bro. Everyone was saying Spectrum Squad. I think it was actually Twisted Fate. Big up to Twisted Fate that came up with it. And Prime was like, no, bro. Big up Max and Alfie, but big up the Spectrum podcast more. Bro, I feel like every podcast I do, every show I do is the fucking Spectrum pod. So, I don't know. Bro, what is bro doing? What is bro doing? Are you alright, bro?
I was getting my insulin, isn't it?
Oh, fair enough. I think it's gonna get a zippy, bro. I can't lie, Prime more bigger than Alfie. Hey, Prime, don't have it, Prime.
Prime, say something.
Prime, don't have it. More bigger is also why. Big up Mike said, oh yeah, no, sorry, really. Meat and cheats after games is crazy. That's a meat and cheats. Hey, they're about to do what? Who started the meat and cheats thing on TikTok? Someone made that thing. I don't remember. Dave will probably know. 366 in a new year clipped. Hey, Jokeris had a stinker today. I might have to post a clip for the first time on Twitter. Not that. Hey, not just that, bruv. You doing the fucking Don Robbie run, bruv. Like, Eric, if you watched the vlog, you saw that clip, bro. Say reunions are, bruv.
I had no idea you man were filming until I heard Prime go, Victor Jokeres on the counter.
But sure, we was about to film the game we were doing at the time. Not gonna say it yet, but the game we were doing at the time, and we just Melon was filming. He saw you running in the background, and it was just like, bro, just let's just see what he does when he got. Because we just saw you running. We're like, what the fuck is this guy doing, bro? Like, this guy had too many drinks. And we saw you running back. I was like to Elijah, just Gyökeres highlights. It's like, it's literally perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. Mike's at the wheel, Mr. Alfie DT. Big up to PFC every single time, bro. No, I wish I could claim it. I came up with the name, but sadly I didn't, Max. I might have to check the comments. Who came up with the name? I'll check that in a sec. Ali Kingston. Oh, Ali Kingston was the one that came up with it, yeah? Oh, fair enough. I haven't heard Ali Kingston's name before, really. I just know about me and G's because everyone else said it after him. Mike said Touchline wants to collab soon. Touchline has my WhatsApp. So if he wants to collab, he can just DM me. But yeah, there you go. Alfie, well, you said that on stream, apparently. Fair enough. Like, Alfie ran out of the bush like Victor Blocker is. Even did the celebration crazy, but Bro was in the push for like 5 minutes. You gotta understand, lads. Alcohol make you piss for time. You make you piss for time. I actually told Melon to keep filming Alfie, and Alfie gave us the best clip. The game, I mean, movie vlog. What?
Oh yeah.
No, what's it? Oh yeah. Like, but the problem is people will start believing that shit as well. Because
Come
like,
on, man. You're a Gallist. You're a Gallist, man.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not, bro. Jesus Christ.
Someone get in contact with Simon. Let's get Max on the next Tinder video or the next 20 versus 1 Max edition.
Last time they did a Tinder video, that girl was not as a fucking. She wasn't a vegetable, was she? She was actually like a human, bro. That Emily Willis girl.
Yeah.
Alfie, that was some cooking from E. Which time? Oh, the video. Shit. The fuck off, PFC, bro. Fuck off. Alfie, so did you and.
Well, even Charlie said he bottled it.
This is the thing. Because that's why Melon, by the way, did bottle it, because he was like, no, this is somewhat gay, so I'm just not going to pursue it. I'm not going to pursue it. Get Mike's on grilling with Michelle. Oh, fucking no.
Oh my God.
I'd lose brain cells, fam. What the fuck, bro?
That'd be biblical.
I would genuinely lose brain cells. Like, don't get me wrong, it's for content. I'll just start trolling. I would probably just start trolling. I'll be so honest. If you actually go on there to do an actual date, you're fucking weird anyway, because it's content.
If you go onto a dating show looking to find your soulmate, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah. Well, it's a young Diddy, bruv. Mike's, would you rather sniff a line while doing a watch along at halftime, or drink 2 liters of dilute Coke along with 10 donuts and a pack of 6 after the UCL semi-final? I wonder who did the second one, bro. I'd rather be Alfie than sniff a line, to be fair. I'll be sorry. I'm really gonna go near cocaine anytime soon. Depending on how bad West Ham get. Maybe if West Ham gets a League One, then maybe. But
no, that's more of a West Ham get into National League thing.
I don't know. I don't know if I can. At that point, I would just stop making West Ham content. At that point, I'm not doing that shit anymore. I would do like drunk vlogs, and that would be my West Ham content for the week. I'll rebrand into something else, honestly.
Or things will get so desperate, you start doing what the Wimbledon fans do and make your own West Ham from scratch.
Yeah, honestly, I might have to. If I had peas, I would do that. Set
up the GoFundMe.
Just a GoFundMe for me, bruv. Fuck West Ham. Mike, she should play football bingo. Great game. To be fair, there are football bingo stuff on there that we could actually play as well. So we might have to set that up. One of these days. What do you mean, Mike's Alfie clearly does both of those?
No, I do not.
Do you sniff lines, Alfie?
No.
If you want Coke, you know the guy. Bro, if it's fucking Diet Coke, you give a Boss Man or Alfie. Or if it's actual Coke, then Melon, bruv. So, there you go. There you fucking go, bruv. What was your reaction, by the way, when you saw that Elijah video?
I just couldn't stop laughing.
That edit killed me. The edit fucking killed me, bruv. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, bro.
This guy likes fizzy drinks.
Hey, the Mirinda thing, I completely forgot that was part of that stream. EP4 was Mirinda rights. That's one of the best one-liners ever. Speaking of football games, stay locked into the social. We clip farm for the rest of the year. Honestly, yeah. So I probably can make 2, 3, or 4 videos in terms of YouTube videos out of what we made. But in terms of IG Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, stay locked out on the socials because there's a lot. There's a lot, bruv. What the fuck, bruv? You acting like I'm on My Strange Addictions and shit, PFC. Acting like I'm on My Strange Addictions and shit. Now, Alfie does the key, not like... Alfie does the key is crazy.
Jesus.
Oh, my days, man.
That's crazy work.
It's crazy, man. You can't be doing the key, bruv. Man said the lock and key, bruv. It's mad. It's absolutely mental, bruv. I can't lie, though. The Premier League fixtures are looking good next week. They're looking good, especially on a Sunday. A Sunday, Saturday.
Right, who have
Because
we
it's
got
all day.
Sunday?
Well, not even. I said Sunday by mistake. Saturday looks good. So it's basically 12:30 until 10 in terms
Yeah, we've
of.
got us. We're the 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah, we're at 5:30. I've got to be at that game, unfortunately.
No, I'll be watching that.
But yeah, so it starts off with you, man. What's your score prediction for Alfie Forest? Arsenal Forest.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0.
I think we'll go. I think we'll go 2-0 up and then go get complacent and let a goal in.
Fair enough.
We've seen to do that a lot of times against Forest at home. I think what was it, opening day of the 23-24 season? We went 2-0 up, gave them a goal.
Yeah, like I think you'll deal with them. Them man don't know what they're doing, unless they generally figure out how to pass the ball. I doubt it. Alfie only goes for inbred birds, taking Norwich switch birds. Yet he actually doesn't. He actually doesn't. He only scouts in his area.
Bro, I take offence to that comment, PFC, because my mum's from Norwich. Like that part of the world, Cambridgeshire.
But is Cambridgeshire in Norwich though?
It's near Norwich, I think.
To be fair, if it's not in it, then it's can't.
And then I remember my granddad living in Suffolk for about 6 months. Lived there with him for about 6 months in Suffolk.
Fair enough. Like
imagine the scenes. I could have been an Ipswich fan. Man, like Ed Sheeran.
It could have been. I went to Norwich and I've been to Ipswich. I went to Norwich for a school trip, 2018 days with around the World Cup times for geography. Shit up. It's just rocks. It's just a fucking cliffs and rocks and shit. Ipswich is just a Burger King, a roundabout, and a stadium. That's all there is. It's just a big roundabout, a Burger King, and do you know? It's one of the Burger Kings, yeah, where you're about to go like motorway, and the Burger King's just placed there for no reason.
What? So it's like a service station Burger King sort of thing.
Yeah, it looks like one of them. I don't know whether anyone in the comments is from Essex. None of you men are from Essex or East, but there's like Chigwell McDonald's. There's a Chigwell McDonald's. Yeah, it's just random. It's like a service station one. It's just a drive-through basically. We have City in the Derby. Yeah, Manchester Derby as well. Sweet home Norwich. Norwich is the shithole it is. You're worse than Ipswich. You support Stoke, bro.
He's got a point, to be fair. My team play like Stoke.
He has got a point.
All we need is some 6'7" Donny up front. We need Elijah up front to score a volley from like 25 yards, and then we'll actually be Stoke.
We're gonna see next month if Elijah can score volleys and shit. Bournemouth Brighton. What's your prediction for that?
2-2.
Yeah,
that'll be a close game.
Yeah, Brighton beat City. Bournemouth beat Tottenham. Yeah, I would say 1-1. Yeah, that screams a draw. Newcastle Wolves.
2-0 Newcastle. I don't see Wolves scoring. I think the goals they got against Everton, while they did score, they were lucky goals, created something out of nothing. I don't think Newcastle will give them the opportunity to do that. So that's why I'm saying 2-0 to the Magpies.
It screams a low-scoring game. It's just like, obviously Newcastle strikers got to settle in, but they're just better than Wolves. Simpler, they will just defend better. I think they'll win like 1-0 or some shit. Everton, Aston Villa. Jack Grealish on form against his former club.
3-1 Everton.
3-1 Everton, yeah.
Jack Grealish will get at least another assist minimum. I reckon Ndiaye scores again. And Dewsbury Hall will have a good game as well. He's been playing quite well for the Toffees as well. So things are looking good for Everton at the moment. Yes, I know that they lost the opening game against Leeds, but they've hit back. Obviously got the win at Wolves, got the win in their first game at their new stadium. Things are looking up and up for Everton. David Moyes seems to have them doing quite well. Whether they can continue that on Saturday against against Villa, we'll have to wait and see. But I think 3-1. Villa haven't been on form.
Yeah, they have not been on form at all. Villa haven't scored a goal yet.
No.
They lost, 3-0 to Palace?
3-0 to Palace.
It's bad. Lost to Brentford as well.
Lost to Brentford. Drew 0-0 against Newcastle on the opening day. So...
Yeah, that was their game. Yeah. They've not scored a goal yet. It's mad. It's mad. I don't know. A Villa fan must be pissed. I guarantee none of you can play ball. I'm a spasticated baller. So I'll do like something stupid and something mad for no reason. I'm not actually good though. It's the ones that back their Alfie and Melon back themselves.
All I'm gonna say is I'm the type of footballer. I'm literally like Alfred Wett for GVOFC. I'll miss like 10 sitters and then just hit one from 30 yards.
All I'm saying though, you and Melon have been chatting for time. Like, oh, if we played football, I'm this and I'm that. Like, I'm trying to see if it's not Alfie Melon top 2. It's long. I know these men are gonna crash out and make excuses, bruv. Wolves Luke Bennett FC. Cumbum FC is crazy. Crazy. Mike's like Areola in goal. What, you think I'm like Areola?
No, Max is better than every single goalkeeper that West Ham have got, including Hermansen. He's better than Hermansen. He's better than Areola. He's better than Roberto. He's better than fucking what's his name? He's better than every single goalkeeper that you've had.
I'm not a good goalkeeper at all. I'm like 5'1".
Mini Yashin, bruv. Mini Yashin. He's gonna be wearing a hat on. He's gonna be wearing a hat next international break. We'll be calling him Yashin.
I'm too small to play in goal. I could not play in goal. The truth is, I have an alright first touch and I can strike a ball. So hopefully I do better in soccer social than last time because I did terrible. But yeah,
is it just the one thing that they've got at soccer? Is it just the ball's pinged out to you and you just got to hit it, or is there like different games there?
It's the same. Like there's different concepts, but it's a similar. No, it's the same concept, but it's like different games. So it is like touch and shoot, but the point system makes it interesting, sort of thing.
Okay.
I'm Lamine Yamal. I got all the tech, but can only score 1 in every 7 games. Fair enough. He's secretly Somali, bruv. When was the last time you actually kicked the ball?
The other day, actually.
For me, it's been a while. Was it not today for you? Was it not
but
today?
I do, yeah. I don't think, like, in terms of, like, yeah, today, I obviously had the kick about today. So.
Oh. Do you know what? Actually, the last time I genuinely actually kicked the ball was, funny enough, the last time I went soccer social, which was last year on my birthday. Like, so that was over a year ago. Like, I haven't played football in time. I don't play football that much anymore. It's actually kind of sad, but I kind of wish I did, but it is what it is. AJ chats as well. He better be top 2 of Alfie, bruv. I'm just saying. The top 3 best be AJ, Alfie, and Melon. That's what I'm saying, isn't it?
In a specific order?
No. You guys give the most chat, so you guys got to be top 3. Simple as that. Because I'm not expecting anything from myself. I'm not expecting.
So what is it like? If one of me, Melon, and AJ finishes outside the top 3, we're getting cooked.
Of course you are. The fuck? You might give the most chat. Melon chats the most. Melon's like, I was like prime Hazard back in my day and stuff. Like Melon backs himself. Have you worn a geezer hat, Max? No, never. I've not even seen that hat in West Ham for time. I don't even think West Ham fans wear it anymore. Alfie shadow kicked the ball in the park, so that counts, right? That's a shadow kick the ball. It's like the Weeabix advert, bruv. Back in the day, bruv. The old school Weeabix advert. Alfie, how was your match today?
Yeah, it was alright, to be fair.
Alfie's practicing, bruv.
Played decent. Provided some good link-up play. I think I got an assist as well.
Shit. Man, like, fucking, well, you're better than Gyökeres, fucking hell.
Ball in behind. Like Gerrard. Pinpoint passing, straight to feet. Shit.
When I first saw Alfie, I honestly thought he was a Millwall fan. Just looks like a Millwall fan and the EDL lover. G-Face local.
I am local to Millwall, to be fair.
Mike says he's not good. I'm a goalkeeper. Elijah's just a chill guy. AJ, Alfie, Melon, you must blood. Exactly. I'm not good. I'm generally. I remember when I was having a chat, Alfie, Melon, time ago. It was like, what if we all did a football challenge? These men are backing us. I'm like, it was like, oh,
I'm better than you. I'll vlog it this time.
And they were like, oh, I'm better than you. I'm like, well, of course you're better than me. Like, I'm not fucking good. I'm not fucking good, bruv. Like, what the hell? I'm a goalkeeper. It's just a shit excuse. Prime, I don't know why I can see Eli just being a tank in front of goal. Maybe it's just a target man shit. I don't know. Crystal Palace, Sunderland.
1-1.
They could be tight. I think Sunderland beat Brentford. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
they beat Brentford, lost their second game against Burnley, beat West Ham opening weekend.
Start well.
They've said that, I think a couple of Sunderland fans have said, like, if we've got any chance of staying up, we need to make Stadium of Light a fortress. Like, the
Oh yeah, of
home
course.
advantage is going to be big for them this season. Like, the atmosphere at the Stadium of Light is crazy.
Yeah, I agree with 1-1. I think they'll cancel each other out. To see what Gay's going to be like as well. I'm
Yeah,
sure he'd be quite. I'm sure he'd be quite focused because
yeah.
he's got the attitude to be focused anyway. So yeah. Fulham, Leeds United.
So who's that? Leeds against Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham, Leeds United. Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing a 1-0. Either way.
Who you reckon's getting a goal though?
I think Fulham are the more likely to get the goal.
Yeah,
But I think
I'd
it'll
say.
be 1-0 either way.
I'd say yeah. I'd say Fulham edges it still. I'd say Fulham edges it. Like I just think Leeds don't have enough quality. Like they don't. The only reason why they even beat Everton in the first place was because of a penalty, and they weren't a better team. But it's like you ain't got many goals in open play. There's no goals in that team. It's Daniel Farker. At least Fulham still have a stable team. I'm saying 2-0 Fulham. 2-0 Fulham. West Ham Tottenham. Jesus Christ.
2-1 Spurs.
Yeah, I'm saying
similar to the Chelsea game. I think you guys will take the lead, then Tottenham will take control of the game from there. But I don't think they'll have the ability to kill you off the way Chelsea did. So 2-1.
By the way, guys, it's not my house. It's not my house. It's not my house. I don't know why you meant to say me. It's not my house. There's no one in my house, bro. Basically, West Ham Tottenham, yeah, the last few times it's been 1-1. So the last like 3 to 4 years, it's been 1-1, I think. But
Yeah.
Thomas Frank, he's only lost once at the London Stadium. So I'm saying 2-0 Tottenham. I think what they'll do is they'll get an early goal and they'll control it and then they'll just play about. They don't have many goals in their team, but they'll still beat us.
Yeah.
The first game doesn't give me much confidence, but it's been a while since Tottenham have beaten us, and I think all the good records we've had at West Ham are going to come to an end, and that'll be part of it, unfortunately. So control the kids in your basement's crazy. Man like Ted Bundy, like breakfast. Okay. 3-1 Spurs. It's Alfie's on his island. You might not on stuff today. You might not on stuff. Brentford Chelsea.
Another West London derby. 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, they don't have the same like fear factor anymore when you go to Brentford Stadium because wait, what? Wait, we've had a bomber, bruv.
What?
Apparently Nuno and Forrest are parted ways. Hold on, I'm getting Twitter up. Are we being serious? What? Has it actually happened?
Surely.
Marinakis is trending. What the fuck? It's okay. Yeah, it's Ornstein Bomber. Yeah, Ornstein Bomber. Hold on. Forget the predictions for just 1 second. Nuno Espirito Santo departs position as Nottingham Forest head coach. 51-year-old set to confirm a Portuguese relief of his duties, not his decision. So Marinakis has sacked him. After almost 2 years in charge and guiding club to Europe.
Right on top of their European football return as well.
That's crazy. Like,
to be fair, though, is it unexpected? Because it's not been unexpected in conversation for a while.
They've fallen out, so it's not surprising, but it's like, why now? Like, why have you done it just before? Like, why, if you fell out, just do it like a couple weeks ago. Like, when you actually fell out. Like, why have you fallen out
I think the best place would have, I think the best time to have done it would have been just as deadline day has finished and just as their respective players have gone to their international camps.
If they've fallen out then, I agree with you. But if they've fallen out time ago,
I think to do it slap bang in the middle of the international break with the return to the Premier League looming, I don't think it's wise from Forest. But then again, it's Marinakis in charge, so what else can you expect? This guy just
So,
doesn't care. This is the Greek Suge Knight.
like, if they've fallen out recently, I agree. If they've fallen out in pre-season, you should sack him then, because there's no point giving someone a transfer window to hire a new manager where the new manager might want different players. They might want different players than the players they've just bought. They might not want a Hutchinson or a McAtee or Nendoy. They might not want him. Like, I don't understand the logic. I get they're trying to be ambitious. But, bro, this is erratic. The guy is erratic. He's a good footballer owner to an extent, but he's erratic as fuck. If Nuno didn't leave his family, would be hell by Marinakis and his men for Fabrizio. Big up Dots.
I mean, the general consensus from a lot of the replies to the Ornstein bomber is that he's done well as their coach. He's put them in a good position. A couple of Arsenal fans have obviously piped up. Like, as soon as there's anything to do with any other club, Arsenal fans are straight there. Like, they care more about what other people are. Yeah. A couple of them have said. One of them said Marinakis told Nuno to take a walk after he made Forest stable in the Premier League and achieve Europe, but top gooners start crying and whinging if we say Arteta out after 5.5 years trophyless.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It probably fell out with Edu as well. Falling out. Why would you? How does that conversation? Maybe it's because like the plan was always to get a new director of football and then shift out a new manager. That's mad. Also, Mourinho. You reckon Mourinho will be linked PFC? Maybe. I'm saying Ange in it just because Greek.
Yeah.
I'm saying it'll be Ange. Manager bounce on Saturday, maybe. Might be a caretaker on Saturday though.
Yeah, but
that's why it'll be a caretaker. It'll be someone randomly. Okay, yep. Breaking news: Postecoglou is one of the leading candidates. This also, according to Ben Jacobs and Alex Crook. So maybe it might not be. You never know. But I think we all would have seen that coming anyway. They've got a relationship already.
Spurs fans are going to be shouting karma. Oh yeah, you stopped us from getting Gibbs White. Now you got to deal with Ange Ball. Good luck.
Yeah, they'll be saying that. They actually will be saying that. But also, like, Nuno didn't even get to play a European game after getting him into Europe.
No, that's completely unfair.
He's got him into
a good position.
Yeah, like, I get it. Like, you've fallen out, so it has to happen. But fucking hell. How do you fall out when you're doing good? This is good for you right now. So how the fuck have you fallen out? What have you fallen out over? Like, did Nuno steal Marinakis' food or some shit? Like, it could, when I mean food, it could be anything. It could be actual meals or drugs. Like, Mourinho will get a lot out of that team if he takes over. To be fair, he actually would.
And he's out of a job at the moment as well.
And he said he wanted to manage like a mid-table Premier League team.
He did say, though, he doesn't want any clubs that are involved in UEFA competition. And Forest are in the Europa League, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It'll be weird seeing Mourinho as a Forest manager. His moves since the Man United appointment have been weird. Jose, my fellow Portuguese amigo, don't go Nottingham. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Postecoglou, Alfie, if you're looking for a manager, Mr. Ten Hag is available.
No, I'm good.
Big up the crew, smash out the likes and subscribe. Big up Ravi every single time.
Big up Ravi.
Nuno wanted Adama Traore and Edu refused the game. Serious? Adama Traore? Well, I get it. He had him before. But it's 2025. Adama's nearly 30. Like, Traore.
What did Edu refuse to pay for Adama's baby oil or some shit then?
I don't know. Maybe Diddy's involved.
Maybe.
By the way, don't get me wrong, Arsenal was going to win on Saturday, but in my opinion, it got difficult since you don't know how Forest was set up. I think the opposite. I think Forest will be so unstable because of the situation that Arsenal would take advantage. That's the way I see it. Big up Forest. What's a bunch of see you next Tuesdays? Maybe don't argue with the owners. Pretty simple. Yeah, it depends though. What was the vision at the club? What in the fuck is like? What the fuck are they even arguing over? Like, really? Is it just because of fucking Adama Traore? Is it transfers? Did he not want half the players? I want to know what's going on because apparently, like, there must have been pressure from upstairs because apparently, according to like Forest fans, Nuno was trying to change. Nuno was playing a different style of football in pre-season where they were trying to play possession based, and I know they're trying to, but they don't know how to do it. Jose Mourinho said he wants a club with no UCL football. Yeah, true. No UEFA competitions. Dele Alli has been linked to Wrexham. That is the most Wrexham signing.
I mean, Ericsson was linked there at one point.
I mean, yeah, every Premier League free agent has been linked to Wrexham. It's mad. Just deep here, Erik ten Hag is more successful manager than Arteta. That is true. That is true. That is true. He is also bored. Yeah, I'm being serious. Also, Nuno didn't want Luiz, and the board got him straight away. That's weird. Why would you not want Douglas Luiz? I don't know why you wouldn't want Douglas Luiz. But then again, why are you just going to buy out players just for the sake of it if the manager don't want him? So it's almost like they're building without him. Nuno would be great at West Ham, Max. Nuno, it'd be like just having another David Moyes. I'll be so real. I know people be like, "Oh, Moyes won a trophy, cool." It'll be so uninspiring. It'll be so uninspiring. He's on a free, so it'll be a very West Ham appointment. And to be honest, out of the three options, he's probably the best one. Him and Ange, but still, or Mourinho. But I don't think it would make a difference. And we ain't got Nuno players as well. Maybe it'll make us counter better. But I don't want to be sitting back against like fucking who's promoted team. I don't want to be sitting back against Leeds away or Leeds at home or fucking Burnley at home again. I feel like I'll be watching West Ham from a couple of years ago. I can't lie. I don't even like half the managers that are options right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But Nuno's gone. Nuno is gone. That is crazy in itself. Nuno leaving Forest is crazy. Because, like, we all knew it was happening. It's just the timing.
Yeah.
It's just the timing. Like, that's crazy. What do you feel about the game now after hearing that?
Well, I think I'm slightly more confident going into this game now. I think I know there's a lot of things that could happen during the game. I think obviously one of them being there could be a new manager bounce. But then again, for a caretaker, that's not really going to happen. So now that they're coming to the Emirates managerless, there's a slightly more confidence. I think maybe 3-1. I think they'll still get a goal because I think there'll be leaks in our defence because our defence sets up the same way. Our opposition teams kind of figure out how to deal with the Arsenal defence. So we'll still win slightly more comfortably than I originally thought, but I still think we'll leak a goal. So 3-1.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. And that's why Luiz hasn't played a minute of football. Yep, that explains it. I don't know why he didn't play against us, but then again, that's why. Because he didn't want him. But I don't know why he wouldn't want. These kind of managers I don't like. It's the team managers like him and Moyes, where it's like, I'd rather play with Ryan Yates or fucking whoever over Douglas Luiz. Like that's why I don't get that. Max, I think Angeball at West Ham would be great for you. I wouldn't mind it. I'll be real. I think it'd suit our players a little bit more, but I just do it is I don't like either way when it comes to the football. No pun intended, but the footballing spectrum where it's like a manager's too defensive or manager's too attacking. I just like flexibility, which is why Thomas Frank would have been great a couple of years ago. But yeah, it is. West Ham don't pay compensation. But I guess just back to the Premier League game just quickly. After that breaking news. Burnley Liverpool.
4-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool going to run them over, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Burnley did beat Sunderland, but it's a different kettle of fish. Manchester Derby. I'm going to say Liverpool 2-0. Manchester Derby.
1-0 City.
Where is it? The Etihad. I'm going to say 1-1. I don't know why. I just think it screams 1-1. It's just Man United turn up in one of those games. Like they're gonna look like shit, and then all of a sudden, like it just bobbles in for no reason.
Yeah.
City just shit themselves. I just don't know why. Just Man United turn up in these games. Nuno criticised Forest's transfer policy publicly and admitted his report with owner Marinakis was the same as it had been last term. Yeah, I remember him saying in an interview, like publicly in a press conference, being like, the relationship has completely fallen off. Like, that is crazy. How can you publicly say in a press conference that your relationship's fallen off with the owner? So it was always I was thinking after that, why has he not been? Why did he not get sacked after the Palace game? Because they drew, and I don't know why it took so long for them to be sacked. But like, we're all confused at that. I'm more confused at the timing rather than the actual sacking. Like, I get it. If you can get a better manager out there, I'm not going to say how dare you. You're ungrateful, because I'll be very hypocritical for myself. But at the same time, I just want to know why at this time. Mikes, do you like the NFL? If so, who is your team? Never watched the NFL in my life, bro. I've been recommended to, but I see a lot of people talk about it. I don't even know a team. I don't know a single team. I don't know anything about NFL. Do you?
Yeah, me on the other hand, I've got a team that I follow in the NFL. Big up the Cincinnati Bengals, who they and all that.
Fair enough.
Not exactly the best team, but you know, I feel like yeah.
We are the Bengalis, bro. We are beating City. If there's one team I can confidently say Amorim has sussed out, is Pep City. Sure, he has a good record against Pep. I've always had a very good relationship with the owner. Last season, we're very, very close, almost on a daily basis. This season, not so well. That was his exact quote. Davis, damning, isn't it? Like, the timing just so confusing. So confusing. Big up Twisted and PFC, bruv. Two Man United fans.
Big up.
Max, I hope you do championship streams if West Ham get relegated. The max you'll get is a watch along. If I can get one. If I can get a link or a live match reaction. I'll be so honest. West Ham content will stick to videos if they're in the championship. Because you gotta understand people. People say this now, not as many people are gonna be watching unless we lose. And I don't want West Ham to lose in the championship. I'd rather West Ham win to get the views. So, like, people are gonna watch if West Ham are in the championship. You have to be like used to the championship. Like, Leeds channel still do well because Leeds are used to the championship. We've been in the Premier League era for a very long time, in the peak of YouTube era. So, yeah, it is what it is. Watch the Ravens join me and Jams. They bottled a 15 lead in 5 minutes. Fair. Fuck. I'm just gonna, like, if I do end up watching the sport, I will just glory hunt. I'll be so honest. I'm not putting up with any more pain anymore. Nuno slept owner's wife. Just shagging Marinakis' wife is crazy. To be fair, he's Greek, so I wouldn't blame Nuno. Hi, Max. You got any more vlogs coming up? Maybe. I don't know about until next international break. Next international break we will. When we meet up again.
Yeah.
Not until then, though. Not until then. I don't know what I would vlog. I can't vlog like my work life. I can't vlog, but I'm going to the gym today, or I can't do that. But there will be more vlogs in the future. I will vlog more stuff when I do shit. Max, what do you mean? Have you seen how big some championship streamers are? They stream every game in the championship, get massive numbers. Yes, but the difference is, for example, there's not really been like a YouTuber that has a team where they've been in the championship for a very long time, and then they go into been in the Premier League for a long time, then they fall off into the championship, and they carry on the same numbers. A lot of these streamers are like Leeds fans, Southampton fans, like Watford fans, etc. And I'd have to build out a whole new audience of people that watch championship content that like opposition views as well. Whereas like with this channel, I've got a lot of Premier League fans that want to see a West Ham fan. A lot of those are going to translate towards like, I wonder how Mike's is going to react after Huddersfield away. Like, it's not going to translate the same. So I will still do it. But like, I'm not going to do it as much as I'm dedicated now. Because the interest won't be there. Because even like Leeds fans, for example, they will even tell you themselves, they still get more views in the Prem. So it's for a channel like mine, we're not getting like sustainable like mad shit right now where we can be like, oh, every stream I touch turns to gold anyway. So Yeah, Nuno slept with his wife. Don't go with the Chiefs. They are falling off. Fair enough. Mike, you need to deliver Alfie some Magnum from Carnival. See, I got my Magnum in the corner. Yeah, right round the thing with a corner shop. Mike's next vlog day out with Sullivan. I'd punch him up. Big up, Taz. Vlog your daily crash outs. You don't want to see what I crash out about, bruv. I would watch championship content. Not gonna lie, is more interesting than Prem, in my opinion. I think the league's more interesting.
Yeah.
But in terms of YouTubers, like, it'd be so difficult. It'd be so difficult, guys. West Ham are in the process of negotiating departure of West Frotheringham with a move to Cyprus looking likely. Yeah, I've seen this. Rumours have materialised that Lucas Fabianski could make a sensational return to the club, but it's not been confirmed yet. If this does get confirmed, it's just my luck because I thought I was going to dodge the jokes now that he got released. So if we do re-sign him as a third choice, I'm just going to get the jokes again. But I'm going to meme it. I want to see this get confirmed at least. Be sick. Chelsea fight Alfie versus touchline winner gets bragging rights. I don't know how tall or how much touchline weighs, but I think Alfie Mellon seems to be the more suited fight for sure.
Yeah, I think weight-wise, definitely.
Yeah, they're similar height as well. So that'll be a good fight. It's never gonna happen though, because you can't fucking legalize that shit unless you want to do it in the park. Nuno, God, boy, do I wonder. Hey, Villa fan, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, but it's just timing. The timing's weird. Timing's fucking weird. Listen, people, we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna redirect to the catch up. So say Mike's raid along the way. And yeah, smash a like, subscribe if you're new. Daily streams across the week. Chat to you guys in a bit. Take care, peace.